Welcome back to the channel, folks, and to the second of our Firestorm Arnhem games. We're playing these games as part of Valley Gaming's Firestorm campaign. Now, you probably watch Valley Gaming. If you watch Flames of War content on YouTube, you've probably seen them already, but if you haven't, go check them out, give them a sub and give them a follow, because they're going to be putting up lots and lots of battle reports, as they have been doing for quite some time now, so check them out. Now, this is the second of our two games. I'm bringing this one up on Wednesday instead of a Friday, just so we can keep it current with the campaign and any games that they might be putting up on Valley Gaming. Now, the last game we showed Dave defending against Mark, attacking Dave, having Germans, Mark having British. That was a 100-point game with Firestorm units applied in the main to Mark's force. This game is 75 points, Peter attacking and Dave defending, and Dave has got some Firestorm units, but Peter doesn't. Peter is attacking with American Paras against German Panzer Grenadiers. So that's going to be a tough one. I think it's been part of the campaign so far that the isolated paratroops have been coming up against top-line German opposition every time, which is a little bit unrealistic across the whole of the campaign, and something that Tom, he's one of the commanders on the German side, something that Tom recognised when we were discussing it on the day. Now, Dave is new to version 4, he's played version 3 in the past, so I'm coaching him. So please forgive me if I'm being a bit school teachery and talking and annoying you, but hopefully you can follow things, and it certainly helped Dave to get him back in to playing Flames of War in version 4. So let's go over to the game, have a look at list and deployments, and see if Peter can pull off a bit of a miracle with these paras against all those machine guns. But it's a very interesting game, folks, and well worth checking out. This 75-point game, let's see what we got. We've got the two platoons infantry again, that's the short platoons with the HQ. There's one there and one over there. And then on table there are two mortar half-tracks, the Observer, the Nebs, the Pumas, they get in position just now, Grills, Flame half-tracks are on table. They're yet to be deployed. And then flamethrowers and ambush, which makes sense against infantry. And then off table is going to be 3 Panzer IVs, bridge defence units, and the Stukas, and that's intermediate reserves. So let's go over deployment. Dave put an objective here, Peter put one there. You can see Dave's minefields, and then ranged in markers from his various artillery. That's the Nebs, mortars, grills. And then we have a ranged in marker over there from Peter and on the hill, denying the hill. So Dave has got Pumas here, so they run around causing problems. Mortar half-tracks, Observer, Nebs, infantry around these houses. You see the half-tracks with them. HQ and infantry platoon here with the half-tracks there. And then 88s, grills, and the flamers in ambush. And reserves again, 3 Panzer IIIs, 3 Panzer IVs even, the bridge defence, and the flight of Stukas. So Peter's deployment, parachute platoon, behind them are some mortars, and then you've got your parachutes, 75 packs, then the 57 mils are going to go down. Looks like they're just going to try and cover the centre of the table. And then I think the jeeps may still need to be deployed. There's a third platoon of paras going in. This is a bit of a smaller platoon, this one, is this? Right. The jeeps are going on the road, which kind of makes sense for movement, and they can fly right up there.
I think that's me.
Right, ready to start. So turn 1 American movement, 2 para platoons dashing. Can't get within 8 inches of them, but they're dashing up there. The jeeps are joining them, staying out of line of sight. And then another platoon getting as far up as possible, but not within 8 inches. of the Pumas. Just going to keep pressure on that wing. I'm assuming maybe this will be the main attack. And anti-tank guns are going to move up for some covering fire on the centre of the table. That might be very useful if they can stay alive. The commander is doing a follow me, so he's going to end up in the minefield. So first of all, for the follow me, they fail.
Does that mean the commander's standing there by himself in the minefield?
In the minefield, right.
Somewhere here, where's the commander's here?
Right, okay, he's got a gap he can get through. So he'll go.
Yeah, and then... So
Three, let's say. So they've got to move 4 inches forward. So that'll get him in the minefield. Another one in the minefield. Then we've got to do all the skill checks for going into minefields and things.
So that's the smaller platoon that's running it.
He's with it, yeah. And another wee bazooka with him. Right, so then you've got to do a skill check to see
this is important.
what is their skill.
It's this, the veteran.
Veteran, right, okay. 3 up to not hit a mine.
So this one...
It's fine. And the next one, fine. And the next one... Right, he's hit, so he's going to make a save. And so he dies. And that platoon's pinned. However, importantly, they've got men in 2 minefields, which means next turn they could potentially lift those minefields. You'd want to try and
Get rid of them.
shoot them out. So they guys are going to do a follow me, so they get a 4. So commander moves first and everyone else moves. Now they won't be able to assault you this turn. It's not possible to get into an assault with a follow me after a dash, because a dash can't take you closer than 8 inches. So a follow me of 4 inches means just not within another 4 inches where you need to be to assault, unless you're certain Russian units.
Oh, so you can run forward and then assault still?
Not in this case. Right, the shooting.
Okay, shooting. I think I'm going to fire smoke.
Uh-huh.
Mortars.
So they're... You're already ranged in,
Yeah, well, I can,
but you want to shift it.
well, it's got to go from that point, isn't it?
Yeah, one way or another, yeah.
So that, no, I think
That's not going to cover them against them.
they're the bigger threat, aren't they?
Yeah. So, if you put the smoke down, I think that there's every chance it's going to land up on terrain somewhere.
Yes.
Right, so when you're ranging in smoke, you just pick an aiming point. There's no danger close. But if the smoke, if it's a big long line, if that line goes over terrain, you add one on what you need.
What's the range of his anti-tank guns?
28, I think. Right, so you want to...
Well, hang on.
You can see here. That guy can see here. Right, so we're just going to roll all 3 dice.
Oh.
And you failed. You do have more smoky options if you want to try it.
Line of sight, yeah, line of sight. So here.
Yep.
Okay, so again it'll be a 4.
Yep. And right, let's see. That'll do it. Right, each gun has got 2 smoke markers which are 2 inches across. Right, so that will be 16 inches of smoke. When you put it down, you pick your aiming point and then you can put it in any direction you want. There's no wind direction or anything like that. So he's seeing from that gun to there, and then he's going to put 16 of them across.
So how far do you see?
That's probably it. You wouldn't be able to see that aiming point. So you're not going to get him, but that's just one gun. Smoke is like woods, like tall terrain, 6 inches. So to see through smoke, the target has to be within 6 inches of you. And then there's a penalty of 1 to hit. That's cumulative on top of other things such as concealment and such things.
So I can only see 6 inches through the smoke.
Yeah. So, anything else? Right. Your turn 1 starting step. First thing you have to decide is whether or not you want to pop your ambush, and then you roll for reserves.
Yeah, I'm popping my ambush.
How far away?
You need to be out of line of sight or out with 4 inches if you're concealed by terrain.
Say 4 inches. What's the range of a flamethrower?
4 inches.
So as long as I get bogged down.
You cross check I would look at your cross check there. It's a 3 up. You've got a 50-50 chance of making out the wood. So, ambush, pop them here, and then you've got to roll for reserves. 1 dice. Needing a 5 or a 6.
It might just be rolled today.
A 2. So no reserves just now. Hold on a second. So movement, Pumas, Flamers, Bully and him. Half tracks coming up to get us, not many, but as many bases in as possible. So 3 of those half tracks are in range of him and him alone. So that's 12, 4 each. Looking for 6s because he's in concealing terrain and behind smoke. That's 3, 4.
Is that the only guy you can see?
Yeah, there's no one else within 6 inches, so 4 saves. 8 you can, or not. He did it, still alive. Now, you've got your 88s, right? So, when they're firing, this one can be shooting him in the open, this one will be shooting him through smoke. So, do 2 shots in the open, no, and then 2 in smoke.
That'll be 6s again.
6s again, yeah, because it's... Oh no, he can target it. Is he within 6 of him?
Probably.
Because he can target a guy through the smoke in the open, yes, it'll be a 5 to hit. No, they've fluffed their lines.
Can't hit anything. You mean all those shots and he survived?
You clobbered him on 60s, but he survived. Right, over here, Flamers and Pumas.
You'll do better with the flamethrower, Dave.
Not the way I'm rolling.
So you're only going to need 4 to hit here.
So that'll be 4.
Rate of fire, 4 on the move. Moving rate of fire. Right, so 8 dice looking for 4. 4. So pick 4 bases within 4 inches.
Within 4 inches.
Yep. I don't know if any of them are close enough for a mistaken target.
Well, you can't. What's the you've got to be within 4 inches.
I got a bit with 4 anyway, yeah, so he's hitting who he wants. No. No, but he's within 4, so you can't use mistaken target. So, Peter has got to re-roll successful saves here now, so front guy. He's rolled 2 dice, so he's okay. Next guy is an LMG. He is dead. Right, the second LMG is dead. And then the wee bazooka, this is the one he wants to keep alive. He is dead. See, it's the re-rolling that makes him really nasty. Right, your Pumas.
What about the MGs on the flamers?
It's the MG or Flamers.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yeah, just the same with the tank. Tanks now are main guns or MGs.
Humans.
So one of them is going to have to shoot the guy in the woods. The other one can aim at a mortar. So use your MGs.
MGs.
So it's
3 shots.
3 shots. 2 shots. It's a oh no, oh, it's machine guns. It's 3 shots.
Right, so 3 shots to the guys in cover. So you're looking for 5s. So that's 1 hit. And then in the open, you're looking for 4s. 1. So I'll go in the mortar, because that's the one he was targeting.
Okay, so this one.
She saves, and in the mortar, he's gone. You want to range in your nebs here.
Yeah.
Right, so he's spotting here. We've worked out that's not danger close with a big template. So you'll need a 4 to range in. Yeah. Right, so it's going to be them, plus this here. This is the nebs. Plus some over here as well. Just have to measure out 5 forwards and 5 to the side. So it looks as though it's going to be these guys here. So, and the mortar there. So roll maybe for the front 3 guys. Right, that's 2 hits because you got it in first attempt. Oh, just they're all the same. Right, 4 jeeps. Oh, what a shame, all those sixes.
I know. I was thinking about the mortar at the back, but it wasn't.
Okay, that's two jeeps. Just say that'll do. Right, and then the mortar is hit as well. So, yep.
So this guy,
He's safe.
this guy,
It's a 3 up save for this Dave. He's safe. The jeeps are 4 up saves. No. Just, no. Soft skins like this fail if they get a save, they feel like they're dead. And then the mortar. He's safe. So he'll be pinned, yeah. Right.
Okay.
Right, so see those mortars there?
Yeah.
They could try and clobber them again if you want, or potentially put it here so you can. Right, so I'll be a 40 range in. Yep. So template. So his mortars.
was that the mortar or was that?
That's I think that's the mortar there. Yeah. That's where it's going. So 2 jeeps. Both hit and then a mortar. Indeed. That's all your wheels gone. Right, and then the mortar. He's loving it though. He's not bothered. Now, here's the thing. Now he ranged in on his first attempt. Right, he's got 2 attempts left to try and call the grills in. If you want to try and call them in, maybe like over there, to get there. That makes sense?
Or can I drop it on the infantry?
You can't see them. You would have and this hill is going to block you.
Okay.
The smoke combination of smoke and hill. So you can go that way potentially from where you're at. Yeah, you can see into that corner there.
That one there?
Yeah, you just have to make sure it's not danger close. So measure, I think 4 and measure 8 inches away from your stuff. And as long as it's out with 8 inches, you know it's not going to be danger close. The size of the template.
They get pinned. No, they get pinned.
They get pinned.
He get 4 hits.
He got 4. I don't think they got pinned.
Got to be further than 8 inches away.
Yep.
That's not going to work.
As long as you can see an aiming point that is more than 8 inches away. So you could
More
just,
than 8, so I can put it there.
if you could see it, yeah, but you can't.
Oh.
You're looking through the wood. I think you're going to have to go over that way and try and maybe get the mortars. Because your other observers are all blocked, your line of sight's all blocked because of the smoke.
Okay.
Right. That's not a hit. And that is range in. We're going to have to. We didn't re-roll successful hits for those mortars. Well, your jeeps might still be alive, right? Okay, so chance of getting 2. Where's your right? Put it there. Right, 2 mortars. No. Right. We didn't do the re-roll successful hits for your mortars on the jeeps. So roll 2 dice to hit the jeeps, because this is what we should have done. A 1 and a 1, so they're back. The jeeps are back. So that's your ranged in all around here, right? Motivations then?
Lots of motivations. Right.
Rallying these guys? Take it your HQ's within, is it within 6 of him still? Because he followed me away.
He's just, see 6 is there. No, he's probably just out.
He's just out, right? You're going to have to make a 3 up. Can you do it? You can do it, right? Soft skins, they don't have to unpin, do they?
I don't think so.
No, because they're unarmoured tank teams. Right.
Well, he's the same platoon. He's the mortar for that platoon.
Oh, is he? Right, oh, that's handy.
So what's been?
But he's out of command, is it? What does
No, he's fine. They just rallied.
They
right?
just rallied.
Yep. So these guys now,
What about the fire platoon?
they didn't get pinned in the end because your shooting was rubbish, remember? You got 4 hits on him and then everything else missed.
Is that it? So failed to pin him.
Yeah.
This is important. I need to get these one.
No, they've not unpinned.
That mark.
Right, so these guys are just piling forward.
See what happens.
A smoke barrage is required. Oh, and 2 minefields got lifted. Those guys, because they failed to unpin, have just stuck in. The guns have edged around a little bit so that 3 of them can get shots down at the flame half tracks. So it just leaves the jeeps if they're going to do anything. Right, US Paraton to shooting. The mortars are going to see if they can range in again. Yeah. Can you do it?
Oh,
6. That does it. So, which means he stands more of a chance of getting in to the assault.
try a bombardment from these guys.
Right. Right, okay, so they're going to self-spot to the front of the woods, looking for a
4.
Yep, 4 again.
First attempt. Second attempt. Oh, third attempt.
Oh well.
No, they won't. They are pinned and they dug in. Can they fire?
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to fire 1 bazooka.
Yep, and that'll be at a penalty though because of slow firing, so...
So it'll be...
Or you stay on the ground, you know.
So they're careful 4.
5 to hit.
5 to hit.
And don't forget, if he's firing all these rifles, can it potentially bail them out?
Yeah, let's do that. So the bazooka.
So the Zook gets a 5, so that does it. So you can't save against the bazooka, it's attack 10 against your front armour of 1. So straight to firepower, bailed out. Bailed out.
So I can shoot 1, 2.
Bailed out,
Oh, bailed out.
yeah.
So I can shoot 3.
Did you shoot either? Anybody who's within 6 inches, because you're not moving, you can shoot over.
Didn't realise you could shoot while digging in.
Yeah, you count as moving for purposes. They'll be able to shoot okay because he's not in the wood, and he's not in the wood. It's just these ones. Anybody within 6.
Yeah, so he can't shoot that.
No.
He can.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Digging in just reduces your rate of fire and prevents you firing bombardments. Some of them would have been concealed, but let me think.
1 hit.
1 hit. Call it 1 hit. So 1 to save on your bailed out, your non-bailed out guy, let's say. I mean, don't worry about sticking target a little later, you're fine. So that leaves.
3 then?
Yep, just got to check your range.
What is the range in those?
Well, the 28-inch range, but it's whether or not you're in short.
He is.
So 1 short to 1. So 1, we'll be looking for a 4. And then 2, we're looking for 5. No, do it 1 each. So you won't be able to save against this because it's 11 against, or 10 against. Bailed and dead. Right, any other shooting?
Maybe I should shoot over here.
Oh, yeah. Right. Zooks.
Six. Yes, I'm good.
4, 3 Zooks. Shooting them now. You're going to get a benefit of smoke here. So it'll be a 5 and you're moving, so it'll be 6s. 6s to hit. 3 bazookas.
You can even see.
No.
No. You're shooting him through it. He's shooting you through it.
Yeah, but they're right there. Silly little smoke.
They as well shoot at the guns.
Yeah. Don't forget, he can potentially bail,
Yeah, so 1.
or you could go, or you can go for them. You know, it's
Go for it.
right. Missed.
1, 2.
Yep, and then yep. Is he an SMG?
No, he's the guy that.
Oh, cleared the minefield. He cleared the minefield. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're shooting there. Right, that's 3 hits. Right, so 2 saves on 1 gun and 1 save on another. So the single's fine. And the other one has got 1 potential, but he's got to get a 6.
Oh, no. It's going to be a 6. This wee guy's going to... What's he going to shoot at? Can he see this?
He can't really... He can potentially drop to there. See past the hill?
We need to shoot over to there, probably. I get 3, so it'll be again we have 4.
Yep.
Rangers in.
So 3 guys. Just
guys and then
they're all the same. Oh, it is.
So there. It's 4 inches.
Yeah, that'll be enough. And you can see that point. So, yep. Just 1.
And then re-roll it.
I re-roll it. It's a single gun. Nah. But you're ranged in there.
As long as
The other wee mortar at the back doesn't really have anything that can see because of the smoke in the hills.
so that's maybe me and shooting.
Dice, right? Now, this one here will be hitting him on a 5, so do 2 dice on a 5 because he's out of the smoke.
Because he's in smoke.
This one's out with the smoke. At the point of contact, though, is not in smoke, so no. Now, this one, though, is going to be concealment from the woods and smoke, so 6.
Concealment from the woods?
Yeah,
How would you get concealment from the woods?
because he's inside the wood template.
Even though I'm on the edge of the woods, he's inside the woods.
He's not directly in front of you, though. He's over to the side,
I know.
and you're looking through the woods to see him. No. Right, so he's going to clobber that gun 4 times. Gets 2 hits. So that kills that gun. So if you pass your motivation, you've got a chance of staying in the fight and not losing the gun. So, counter-attack. You've rolled a 3, it's not going to do it. You need a 4. So it's failed, right? You then break off at tactical speed, right? But you notice that you've not got any tactical speed there, so that gun cannot move tactically, so it just gets captured.
Okay.
Right? Now, is he within 6?
Yes.
Right, so he's got to move back a bit. Right, just so he's just out with 6. Right?
He's probably...
So, just like that. And that's, now he can consolidate the entire platoon that launched the assault, whether they moved in this initial assault, can consolidate.
So
Yeah. Right, so the whole platoon can, yeah. And then I take it those guys are not launching an assault against them. So I think that's going to be it for US turn 2. German turn 2 start step. First thing you have to do is try and remount the bailed out flame half trap. And these guys are confident. A1 isn't going to do it. So it's got to make a last stand now. There'll be a 3 up. Fine, so it's not firing, but it's still alive. Still in the game.
Just to annoy him.
Right, and then you have got to roll for reserve 2 dice. Right, you're getting 1. Right, so if you want to bring your planes, you then have to roll another dice to see if the planes arrive, but you might want to bring in tanks and things. So German reserve dashed on, and then these have just repositioned himself a bit. One infantryman has moved from here to here. And then we'll see if the Pumas do anything. So, turn 2 shooting. First of all, the grills. Shooting into the wood. Got 1 hit using the brutal weapon. It needs to reroll says, but that'll do it. So there's 1 hit on those guys.
Which one was the ranged in for the grills? Do you remember?
No.
What are you working at?
Which was the krill ranged in? These guys.
It's from there.
No, which-
It's on the back.
The back guys. That makes sense actually, yeah.
So that's just
Right. Well, that's build it. So. Next.
12 machine guns?
Right, so these guys are going to shoot into here, looking for 5s.
12 shots, isn't it?
There'll be 16 there. Well, do 12 because one has got the platoon and another one is the HQ, company HQ. Right, so,
12.
yep,
12 shots.
12 to start with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, is that 4?
What's it, 5s to hit?
Yeah. 4 normally, plus 1 for concealment.
see the guy at the back.
See within 6, yeah. So 1 each.
So this guy. Hey, this guy.
No, he's away.
This guy.
No, he's away. He's away. See what I mean, Dave?
Yeah. And then the 4 from the HQ?
Yep.
No!
Don't worry, you killed what, 3 bases there straight away, so that's good going. Right, so,
Can these see anything or?
no, he's going to be more than 2 inches away from the edge.
And I can't see through smoke.
You can't see that way, no, because they're over 6 inches. You've got jeeps you can shoot at over here.
Yeah, I should.
Now, these guys have got the scout rule, which means if they're not shooting and they conceal, they go on the ground. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, so it'll be 9, looking for 6s.
Well, I hope for a better luck then.
Okay, 2 and 1. So one of them takes 2.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh, 2, 1.
Yeah, 6 and 3, so that one's dead. And the single is alive. So one's dead, one's alive. So they'll be last standing. Right.
Okay. So, I can see the anti-tank down there at the hedge from the tank.
Yep. So what do you want to use?
My new weapon is on top of
Nebs. Okie doke. This one. Yep. Okay, so it'll be a 30 range in. A 40 range in, sorry, because of the terrain.
I range in at the front and try and catch the jeep.
Yep. That'll do it, I think. No, it's a
It's a big
salvo. So 5 inches. Right, and you go.
maybe have to move here.
2, 3, and a 2, no. No. So you've still got the mortars. Now that was that first attempt you range? No, you didn't range in. Your mortars,
See the jeep?
you can see the jeep, yeah. You can bombard the jeep.
So, what do I need?
Same again, looking for a 4 because of terrain. Right, there you go. So 1 chance to hit on a 4 up. No. Right. Pumas.
Pumas.
So main guns, because the guys are dug in now.
So,
4 shots looking for 5s because they all fired. 1. So you'll be targeting that guy there in the front.
Which one you try?
No, you can't see the Zook. It's more than 6 inches away. 5, he's saved. Right. So, any shooting and scooting?
so is that like the armoured cars?
Well, the Amicars could. Any team that's fired, but not any team that's not moved at this point can
Shoot and scoot.
potentially get a 4-inch move if that's what you want.
Well, they'll eventually start moving again. That's some of the Pumas, won't they?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Don't
So you're 3 up, so you can make a 4-inch move. Right, Peter, so your starting step, this will go. And then you'll have rallying to do.
Let's go over here first. Let's try and unpin these guys.
Right.
I'd like them to unpin.
They do.
Over here.
So it's this platoon that made it through the woods.
In here with a reroll.
Yep. Company HQ. Yep. So they're fine.
Anyone else?
Last stand.
Stand for
Mr. Jeep. He's definitely getting the hell out of here. He was wondering what he was doing here in the first place, to be honest. Okay, so on to movement. So Yank turn 3, eh? These guys are piling it in the wood, but I reckon they're probably going to die in the wood. At least they'll die together. And they guys are going after some pumas. It's a single mortar.
Yes.
Right, okay, so the two guys, I think it's going to be two guys everywhere, you can actually see it. So, nah, they're missed. And we need re-rolls anyway, would be in a single one.
This guy will aim for...
Right, so that's single mortar going for there.
First attempt, second attempt, third attempt. Mortars, what is this? I think the best they can do is aim for this point, or maybe that point.
Right, so I'm going to try and clip the edge of the wood again.
First attempt, about 4.
So two guys, this is a battery of 4.
Maybe get 3 to yeah,
I think you probably could, to be honest.
4s.
Yeah. 1. So 1 save. 3, you're fine, but they're pinned.
Pinned?
Yeah, took a hit in bombardment.
These guys will try and
Right.
So we're getting a 4.
Do they have time and target at all?
Yes.
Right, okay. A Yank special rule, if they're ranging first time and they're the time and target, you've got to reroll successful saves.
Okay.
So, how many is it? Okay, let's see. Right, it's going to be 4 from the platoon and the HQ. So you need 4 to hit. So 2 infantry bases and then the HQ. And another one. 1. So, 2 saves. Right, but re-roll them because it's time on target.
Reroll.
Infantry take a hammer and version 3. Right, okay, so it's 1 chance. One doesn't do it, so he's alive. And then 1 save on the HQ. Nope. So firepower. Don't think so. No, it's only 75. So the HQ is pinned as well now. And next turn you maybe want to think about, I don't know, it might be dangerous, but now there's all the artillery raised in on you. It might be time to get in a hell of a dodge.
Huh?
You got 2 artillery templates down the top of you now,
Yeah, I know.
which means lots of potential reroll successful saves. So in terms of learning points, you know you're in danger now.
Yeah, but if I don't remove them, then he's likely to take the objective.
Well, this is what's holding the objective just now, really.
So those can turn with the front arc. He has
Those
to
guys
turn.
there are not holding it. Right, so these are just turning to face in the movement, and they're going to shoot into the wood. They fired at the Jeep, yeah.
So 4, 5 for concealment.
It'll be 5 or 6 at long range.
No HE.
Oh, they got no HE, who wrote here? So 6s and 7s then.
Well, that's a short range. These are short range. So it's 4, 5 for concealment.
Yep. 6 for no HE.
6 for HE and 7 for the Gallagher.
Yep.
No. And then
Is that no 5? No, it was a 6, that's right. There's no HE.
the other one.
And 7, nah. So no hits there.
Over here.
Right, so you've got a bazooka in the front of that group, taking a pot shot.
Yes. So he's moving.
That'll be a 5. 4 normally, 5 for the slow firing. You can take 3 pot shots to that half track on the way past, or 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. 1 hit in the half track. If you roll a 1, he's got a chance of double bailing you. No, you're fine.
I think that might be
Zook's here.
Zook's here, yes, Zook's here.
3 bazookas.
Well, you run them forward now.
Now, one of them is the HQ one, I'm not sure which.
This queue will be this one. Well, it's actually.
Let's just organise them the way they should be. Is this an officer type there? Right. So you can shoot at one platoon or the other if you see what I mean.
No, let's go for.
The platoon of 3.
Well, no, he'll go for him.
Right, okay, so you'll be looking for, because he's within 2 inches of the edge of the wood, you're not counted as concealed, right? Because he's in and you're right. If he was more than 2 inches in, you would be concealed. So that'll be a 5,
5. So 5
because
here.
it's slow firing.
Nope. And then 5.
1. So that's going to go straight to firepower. 3, so that's a bail. So just choose you're within 8 inches, can't do mistaken target and anti-tank fire within 8.
So that would be. Yes. Well, maybe these may have a good direction as well.
I suppose he can have a go over there. He can have a go there for what it's worth.
So
1 shot on a.
he's the guy that didn't move.
Is he alright? 2 shots. You want to do a couple of shots over there? 2 6. 2 saves on 1 or 2. Right, okay.
Well, he's not.
Yeah.
Did he dig in?
He didn't dig in, and to be honest, they're moving, so you're going to have to be shooting 1 to there and 1 to there, so he's going to be a goner. And then a firepower. No.
I think that.
I don't think he's.
Not this time.
I don't think he's fired.
So he'll try and they'll be into range again. So before ranging.
Yeah.
No.
And again.
This guy. No, he can. No, he was.
Aye, it's just him. That's your first attempt, so second attempt.
Oh right. So attempt.
Nope. And no. That's that there.
So he'll we have to re-range it.
No, you've done him already.
But he moved.
Yeah, but you did him right at the start. No, you did him. You did the mortars. They're getting absolutely hammered with templates. So is that it?
That's me.
Right. Assaults. Assault. Right. So
First of all,
you go to there. Yep. And then you can sling 4 forward into. Oh no! He goes to attack him. After are you going for the Pumas?
Well, yeah, but one attack, one attack.
No, you're the attacker. You can go for any defending team within range 1 platoon at a time.
Like that.
Yeah, because you've got to take the shortest route to it. You can't run around the sides and then let someone else go in. If running around the side, it takes more move. So defensive fire, you're going to have 6 dice. Looking for 4s. 1. So 1 save. Well, you've killed 1. Right, so you're now going to hit with 2 against 1 and then a Zook against 1.
So we'll go for the Zook first.
So it needs a 4.
No.
Nope. They need a 3, so it's 1 hit. Your top hammer is 0. His anti-tank 2. So you're fine. You're now got to motivate to stay in the fight. 6 will do it. Right, what is his assault rating?
Assault rating is 4.
Right, So don't, you're hitting a bazooka because you want to know if you're killing the bazooka. So you missed the bazooka, and then the other guys, you've missed the other guys. Right, motivate to stay in the fight, Peter. He does. So you can do the same again. So the bazooka misses. And right, one more hit. Two's a bail. Right. So you've now got to motivate to stay in the fight. What is his counter-attack rating?
It's a 6.
You need a 6 because you're a scout unit. Nah. So what happens here is he's got to break, the one that's alive breaks off, so he's just out with 6 inches. The one that's bailed will get captured. You'll also capture that half-track and destroy it. And then you can consolidate people. Aye, that bailed one's now dead because it couldn't escape, and the half track's the same. German turn 3, you've got motivations. Right, your HQ got to rally. Roll 2 dice because they're going to get a reroll. They're fine. The platoon beside them do the same. They're fine. Your Puma will have to make a last stand because there's only one left now. 4, it'll be fine. I'm sure it's going to have like a 3 up. Was it a 3 up last stand? Oh, wait a minute. If it doesn't have, maybe, I think it's legged it.
It might be a leg.
See, your rating is reluctant, 6 counter-attack, 4 remount, so your last stand would have to be a 5 up, and you rolled a 4, so he likes it.
He runs away.
Yeah. Normally they give the Germans better last stand ratings, you know. Well, even then, it's normally, if the other recon is normally last stand of 5, they would be a 4, but I don't know. Right. Oh, and 1 bail in to do here, 2 dice because your HQ can support. No. Right, and then 3 dice for reserves. Okay, that's a load of rubbish, but it means you automatically get one. So you've got to decide on what it is. Chances are it'll be the Stukas. Stukas are those silly guns. Right, so roll 1 dice now, see if the Stukas arrive. No, not this turn, but they're available from now on. So German movement. They're dash back to there. Half track to move to the side. Tanks have come up. That one tried to cross through the wood and got stuck. So we've got all this facing this. He came from there over to there. This is what is now really contesting that objective until those tanks get there. So he's observing back there. No, you need a 4. No, I never got the nebs in, otherwise it would have been splat. That's as close as they could get it because of this. So, you've got... Nebs are there.
Is that?
Oh, where were they ranged? I'm sure they were ranged in over there somewhere. Anyway, the grills. You can see directly over if you want to do a bombardment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just need to 4 inches, about 4, yeah.
So you could just shoot into 2 inches into the wood because you can see 2 inches in.
So do I still need a range in?
Absolutely, yeah. So first one, 3, no, you do 4 again. There you go. So,
Depending on where you wanted to go.
just make sure it's 4 away from...
Oh yeah, so 4 away. So 4 away from so it needs to be there.
Which is pretty much everybody.
Apart from that guy.
Right, so, let's see, there's 1, 2... That's the different platoons are the same.
They're the same.
Right, so there's 1... Is that a light machine gun or...?
No.
Right.
Machine guns there, but these are the
Is he the same platoon or a different one?
no.
That's just confusing. Right, do those 2 guys here, right? You'll be needing, what was it, second attempt, was it?
Yeah.
So we need 5, no. Right, and then do this, is that the HQ? Or?
That's the HQ.
Right, so this must be the platoon leader. Did you get the platoon leader? No. This LNG. No. Whatever that guy is.
Yeah, he's brown.
No. This bazooka. No. This rifle base. No. LMG base. No. Commander. Yes, but re-roll it because you've got 2 guns. Yes, and then guy at the back. Re-roll. No. And then, did we do the machine gun? I think so. Bazooka. No.
I don't think you did.
No.
You've not done these ones, have you?
Is the HQ in there? Right, okay, so 2 dice for the HQ. No. So that one guy there got hit. And he at least had the good manners to die.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He's not dug in. So they're pinned as well. Right, your other artillery's moved.
Yeah.
Right, so just going to be lots and lots of machine gun dice here.
Okay. How many machine guns?
Where do you want to start?
Tanks first.
Right, so that'll be 8 dice. Looking for 5s. Now, here's the thing. We've got a platoon here, and then a platoon here. He's part of this platoon. So, do you want to go for the brown platoon or
The grey platoon.
brown platoon is there in larger numbers?
Which one? Yeah, the one at the front.
He's not from that platoon. Right?
Yeah, so that's the one that's not.
Going for the platoon, okay. Right. 2. Now, you want to choose your targets here, so you're going to say that bazooka and that bazooka.
Okay.
And then he's going to try mistake and target it.
Try and mistake target this one.
Yep. And then, if because he's successful, he can then do another one and move it to a team within 6 inches. Yep. Right. So he's saving his bazookas, especially if he's doing his saving throws like that. Yeah. Okay. Right. So they're half tracks. Well, what do you think now, one? Right. So where's your H? It's going to be.
HQ's here, and
Right.
then it's these two.
Well, you want all of them to be shooting because you're blocking yourself.
You can shoot out that way, and you can shoot out that way. Can you know?
Well, okay, in that case then move him over so you've got a line of sight. He can only shoot one guy, so do your 4 dice there. Nope. Right, and then these 2 can only shoot over here. It'll be 2 guys, so do 4 dice from him first of all.
2 5s.
Right, so that's 2 hits. Right, and then this guy here can hit just about anybody, so do his.
He's bailed out.
Is he able to do it? Oh, right, okay, I should know. Right, fair enough. Right, so now do your saves. Oh, you're mistaking target first of all.
Mistake target.
Yep, now where's it going to though? It's got to be somebody within 2 inches.
I cannot. I've got to take.
No,
I've got to take.
there's no other eligible targets there really, because the guys over here died.
So this guy.
He's okay, out the back, he's dead. Right, now your HQ, he misses. Don't worry, they're dying in droves.
Any hits? No.
No. Now, you're going to fire these guys at all?
Everything that I can.
Right, okay. Now, here's the thing, right? Eligible targets is just these 3 here, but there's 2 different platoons. So do you want to split your fire?
I can't see anybody in the cornfield.
If you want to shoot the cornfield, yeah, but that's a different platoon from these, so...
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to...
Concentrate on those.
Right, so you've got, currently in the woods, you've got 1 platoon of 2 and a platoon of 1 that you can shoot at.
Split it 50-50.
Well, you've got one, this platoon that's shooting's got 3 bases. One of them moved this turn, so it'll be 2 shots, 3 shots, 3 shots. So how do you want to do it?
Do the 2 shots against the single.
Right. Nope. And then 6 shots against the 2 guys. 5, 5. 5. Is that a dice? Is that
Yeah.
one? So that's 4.
So
2 each. Yep, with no mistaken targeting done here. So
2 bazookas. Come on, boys.
no. And then the light machine gun.
Yeah,
Right. He killed a bazooka. Right. I think that's it for you, Dave.
MGs of mortars?
Are you with well, you dashed to get there. You only got a 10-inch tactical when you started away down there. So to get there you would have dashed.
10 inches.
One of them is actually 11 and the other one's about 14. Now if you want them to fire their MGs, just move them forward. He wasn't there, they were over here. Right, what is the dice for their MGs?
mortar, it's
Right,
3.
so 6 dice looking for 5s.
One hit. 2. I think I'm going to have to take
Yeah.
one of the bazooka.
I think there's only 2 guys that are really within 2 inches.
Would he...
No, because the way he's firing through it's...
Right, so the bazooka.
Did. Did.
Keep hoping they fail in morale check.
You've got absolutely nothing to worry about in this game at all. Well, how many of your platoons
I know.
are dead? You've lost 2 88s and the Pumas and a load of rubbish, and the core is perfectly safe. It's going to take a bit of a miracle. Right, so is that you?
Yeah.
Right. You've got motivations.
Finished, you done?
Yeah. So the grey platoon is...
They were okay because
Yeah.
they weren't getting any hits.
Grey platoon never got enough hits, but the brown platoon...
It's needing.
Yeah,
so
at the very least, they got hit by mortars, yep, so they're fine. The guys are okay, I think that's you. So on to movement.
Anything left to bring on? Of course they did.
Your silly wee guns and aircraft guns. So yeah, movement, these guys are dashing one wood to the next. Digging in. The grey platoon failed to dig in. 57 mils, wheeling himself up ever so slowly. Right, yank. Turn 4, I think it is.
Turn range in 4,
So single mortar.
2, third attempt. Third attempt, there's only one under.
So you need a 6 to hit. With a reroll. Should be straightforward enough.
No. The other single mortar will
Just
pop in there, second
right.
4.
Single mortar. Okay, so
Second attempt, hitting in 5s.
right, to get your template and see who you can get.
Probably get them home.
Everybody right. Okay, so let's roll because it's coming down to where things are. So the first guy needing 5s. Nope, because he's re-rolling here. Nope. Nearly. Nope. Nope.
No.
No.
Repeat bombardment with the Dudas.
That was everybody before, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
Maybe not that guy, but it was...
Yeah.
Right, so, first guy. This is these pack howitzers, yep. 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 Nope. Yep. Okay, so, Dave, quite a few saves to make. These are going to be with reroll, so do the first guy. Because it's a repeat bombardment. Nope. Next guy. He's fine. Next guy. He's fine. And then, which one was it?
Yeah, both of them. I didn't get not hit.
No, he wasn't in it. Did they both get hit?
No, only one of them got
Yeah, one of the HQ, I'm not sure which one it was, but do your save. He's fine anyway. So, firepower to kill one. No.
He's used firepower to kill them.
Because they're dug in.
I think there's only 200 it. Well, maybe not. Yeah, 200 it. So, first one, 2 hits.
Is that from the mortars there?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, 2 saves, Dave. Same again because it's a repeat bombardment. First one's failed again. Next one is saved. So, see if you get him second time around, you do. 5 up.
By dying quickly.
So artillery.
This is better for killing infantry though.
Yeah. Better than the previous version.
They move, right, I think that's...
Is that it? They're going to just stay got on the ground.
Yeah,
Right, Dave, so your starting step, you're going to have to unpin the platoon, we've got a reroll. They're fine, and then the HQ2, because one of them took a hit from a bombardment. And they're fine too. So, you've got one reserve still to come on, that'll come on automatically, that's that Firestorm unit. Oh, and your plane.
What about the bayonet?
Oh, he's still there, sorry. I can't actually see the marker. You got a reroll? Nah, he's not interested. And then the plane.
Plane. Okay. Rolls high this time.
Yeah, so there's a plane coming. The mortars, you leaving them up on the hill?
Yeah,
You happy with that?
they can fire the machine guns at them.
Right. So, general movement. He's came up through the wood. Last reserve coming on over the bridge. Planes arrived to bomb the wood, and that is about it when he dug in. So try to range in the Nebs using the company command in the wood. The 4 will do it.
We'll do it.
So I just got to make sure it's not within 11 inches of him, just for the standoff.
there,
Right, and then measure 5 around.
5. So it's get everything apart from those 2.
Right, okay, so let's just roll by base. First guy,
And you got it first time, did you?
second.
Second time, so it'll be 5s to...
Nope. Next guy.
So he's hit.
Right. Next guy. Yep. Nope. No.
Nope.
There's 4 guys in here.
So 2. Oh no, the one's at the back. This guy.
If I don't kill them, assault that building is going to be incredibly difficult.
So 2 grey guys you got.
So I've got one guy there.
Instead, oh, you know, grey guys didn't dig in. So he's okay.
Right, next artillery.
Oh, that there.
You got me ranged in.
It was ranged in, wasn't it?
Grey guys. Right. So you have range in here. You got me marked just to get everything that's looked round.
The grills. Did they range in last turn then?
Yes, they did.
So probably, I think it was about there, so... I think it wasn't everybody apart from him, I'm sure, over this way.
So that way.
Yeah.
So that will have to be 2 inches in. So, so
So it didn't include him, so... Right, okay, so start
at least
with
get the back of that.
that guy. Move for a 4. Nope. An LMG, yep, but reroll it. Because you've only got 2 guns, yep.
So he's hit. This guy.
Nope.
This guy.
Right. And these.
Yep, a reroll. Nope.
This guy.
Get the out dodge. So shooting.
Yeah. No.
With a reroll.
I'll do the stokes. So these
Yep.
two are going to shoot it in.
Was it 5? Oh no, he's right. Yes.
So he's hit. Light machine gun? Nope. And the other bazooka's outside the template.
So
And then reroll. Fine. And then... No, right. You got a... What is it now? Let me see. 2 up firepower.
do anything but a 1.
Yeah, but we tend not to say that. Because you end up rolling a 1. Right, so the rest of your shooting, you've only got 2 eligible targets.
The tanks.
For everything, really. Apart from there, you can shoot over there.
Okay, so how many shots the tanks have?
They're going to have 4 each.
I guess the only other thing that I should be doing is going to try and cross-check.
Do I need 6s?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's
So, can you only see this guy? Or
Those 2, I would say.
2 hits?
Yeah.
Bazooka?
No, if he's.
Yeah, and this guy.
Because you're me,
Got to remember there's 2 platoons there. It's right underneath the table here, Peter. Dice hunting. Right.
8 machine guns.
Right, okay, so now you've got 2 different platoons here.
The 2 different platoons. 4 and 4 then.
Right,
Who's this from? Is this over here?
half tracks.
I think it's only
6 is needed. No.
Jesus, ones. I roll ones more than anything. I need new dice.
Right, and then this lot, are they going to... Right, so, see the grey platoon? Is that grey or brown?
Grey,
Grey and grey. Right, so you could target the grey platoon to get more,
I will do.
and they're not dug in.
Okay. So
2, 4, 9. They got 3 each.
No, and then these 2 can see
1. So which one do you want to go for? You want to get the bazooka or an ordinary guy?
I'll go for the bazooka.
Do you want to try mistake and target it?
6, yeah. Trying to see do that.
You do, and then he makes his save on that guy. And he dies.
First to 3. Double barrel, yeah.
Right. You're going to drop some bombs from your...
Right.
Right, so it's going to be ranging in the same way as other artillery does. So
So you need.
he'll be a veteran. No, last chance. No. So they fly away.
You
No.
got bombs and you couldn't even see what they're hitting.
They're mortars.
No, machine guns.
Machine guns.
Right, you can see one guy. So look for 5s. 6 dice. That guy's got to make 2 saves.
2 saves.
So go there and avoid this.
He's okay.
Gets away. So that's it. That's all my shit.
So,
Then I don't want to see them again.
Right, Peter, you've got
Lots of
motivations all round here, eh? So the brown guys,
brown guys with a reroll.
that'll do it. And then grey guys. No.
So the grey guys, that's
I'll fire these.
Right, and I think that's about it. So on to your movement. This platoon moved over. Follow me. He made it, the rest of them rolled a 1, so he's standing out by himself. If they'd all come up, there was a chance of an assault. One guy can still try.
here.
Right. Peter's trying to figure out options of getting artillery in, but danger close and line of sight, it's really awkward. The wee guys are going to have a go, so.
So this guy, 4. Yeah, so he hits 3 guys. Those 3 guys in there.
The Greys didn't unpenny, so he wouldn't be able to do a bombardment. But anyway, so you've ranged in over there.
So this guy is missed.
No. Now the half track.
Well, half track.
Well, it comes on.
Probably get 3 half tracks.
Right.
Or 4 half tracks, I'll get them all. So
Right.
this one.
Build on first. No.
No. Next one on.
Yes.
Next one. Oh.
Yes.
And then the last one.
No.
You didn't know about it.
Did I should go for the building one? I've been for that.
Yeah, you missed that.
Missed that. The 2 HQs then. First guy.
Yep.
And then the second guy.
No. So, do you save on the HQ guy first, Dave? Just One dice. It doesn't need a reroll. No, but he's got to pass a firepower now. 4, that does it.
So is that guy?
Yeah. Right, and then you've got 2 half tracks. This one here. Safe to do for that half track because it got hit by the mortar. You're fine. It's an attack 1 against your top 0, so it's.
So one.
You're fine.
He can't do it. I think these guys can. See anything. They can't see anything. Mortars.
Now we're in Bushman Rock.
No. So let's me. Do I want to? I think I've got to. I'll get.
You might as well.
So they're pinned, are they? They both.
Did he get hit?
So he's pinned.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it was the mortar.
He might not be within 6, can only see 6 inches, so it's looking pretty tight.
Well, he would, yeah.
Yes, he is. Right, can he move 4 inches in contact?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you can get 2 bases over, but you're going to get lots of defensive fire. Is he within 4 inches? It looks as though he is.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're looking for 5s.
Then 10 can go to
10, what did you say?
an infantry platoon.
Yes. 10 looking for 5s.
Two kinds of things. I don't even know anything, so we can't.
So 1, 2, 3, 3. Right, so 2 and 1, 1 and another.
Okay, so the one with the 2.
So, right.
He's made it, and then single.
So we're basically hitting on.
He's dead. So there's 1 left, right? So he's going to clobber you.
Is he?
Watch him trip over a tree root. Right, so 1's dead. You now motivate to counter-attack. You've got a reroll from your company HQ.
So,
5 does it. Anyway, so you'll have 2 guys who are close enough to attack him.
what do I need?
You need 3s. Right, so he's away. So he's within 6 of him, so he'll take over. Right, so that ends assault. You can consolidate back into your foxholes.
Yeah.
So you stay dug in. And I think that's you, Petery. Right, and your starting step, first thing you're going to have to do is try to unpin these guys because they got hit in assault.
Which guys? Those.
Right, they're fine, but they've now got to do a last stand because there's only 2 left in the platoon.
So is it 1 dice?
Well, you got a reroll because of him. And you're fine. But they'll be doing it every turn now. Right?
I thought it was only when you went down to the last base.
No. Last base, not as tanks.
2 bases for infantry.
Yeah.
Tanks or.
Right, now you've got a plane to roll for. Plane's coming in again. So German movement is plane's arriving. He's coming over to do some MG shots.
Just trying to think. Guys to move him.
Nah,
Okay. These can move.
10 inches.
He did it. That's what happened.
They have to stay within.
That's your commander over. Where's your commander?
That's all we can do.
No, it's just, is it 6 inches?
It depends what you try to do. Where's your command tank?
It's just a platoon.
Yeah, each platoon's got a command team. So that guy's got no shoes and we call him the command tank, right? So if you want to keep him in command, that's good. It means if you were somehow managed to suffer losses, you'd have more tanks to count towards your how many are in the unit. Right, where do you want to start shooting? Want to go with this?
Yeah.
The Nebs again? So that's quite a lot of guys.
I think it was everyone apart from, or was it
Yeah,
everyone?
I think it was everyone maybe apart from that guy there. So, guy at the back,
Yeah, at the back.
hit. Right, now we'll just start working through.
No. No. Yep.
Still a 1.
So this guy, and it's a
Reroll
reroll.
successfuls. No.
Failed.
So firepower to kill that one at the back. Yep, that'll do it.
This guy.
Nope. So firepower to kill him. It's a goner.
Oh, that's the wrong way round.
And then another one. You done, do you save first?
Where's your
Yep, it's failed. And he's a goner too.
Just roll. So HQ is pinned.
Is there still 2 platoons there?
Sort of. In name, there is 2 platoons there.
So I think the HQ is pinned and these guys are pinned to grave.
Okay, so then it's my B's firing.
These guys.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's like this lot. So, first guy. Nope. Not the back guy.
He's a hit.
Hit, but reroll. Yep.
Yeah, so he's a hit. This one. Yeah, this guy.
With a reroll. It's a hit. And then that LMG. Nope. So, saves with reroll successfuls.
So this guy. Yep. This guy.
No. So, 1 firepower on a 2 up.
Yeah, but now they're dead.
So, tanks.
What, use machine guns or main guns?
Main guns is 1 shot.
1 shot, but 3 up firepower.
3 up fire.
They're all dug in now, so that 3 up can be good for getting the kill.
So, use the guns then.
Right. 1 hit. Who are you going for?
The 5 not count. Is it 6s? I need.
6s, yep.
Okay.
There's an LMG or a normal guy.
Doesn't matter. Just
LMG.
Right, 3 up. Yep, he's a goner.
and then machine guns. HQ. Need 6s.
Yep, so 1 hit. Probably going to have to be on.
I'll
Do you want grey or brown?
grey. Is that okay?
Right, okay. This is a Suki, might as well. Failed to save. 6 up, £5 he did.
6 up.
And then you got 12 dice for the other half tracks.
I'd like to get rid of those.
Ah, you win again. But with what?
How do you do it? Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. So I've got to double up. I'll take two.
What the hell? They're different platoons, but you know what? It doesn't matter. There's too much going on. Saved. And, right,
Not dead, but
potential. 5 now. Right, then you got 6 shots coming in for here. One hit.
just take it.
Saved.
Okay.
Right, you want to clobber those poor guys on the road?
Yeah. What do I need to hit?
What are you starting with?
Huh?
What's your
Let's try the aircraft first.
Right, so arranging on a 4 up because of the terrain.
Oh,
And second attempt. Nope, third attempt. Yep. So what's under that template then? What do you want to catch?
infantry and 1 anti-tank gun.
Yeah, I think that's what you're going for. So you're hitting at a 6, so
6s?
Third attempt to range in.
Oh. No.
and then gun.
No.
6s to hit. That's terrible.
If you got it first time, it'd be a 4.
So, machine guns I need.
Right, okay then. So you'll have 6 dice coming from the mortar half track.
And then 3 from the other one.
But if you do 6 and then 3.
6 and then 3.
Just enforced.
No, there's 5. Right. You can probably see all of them, eh? So 5.
Two, can you see this guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Put one in.
So, this guy. Okay. This guy, come on, come on. No, he's dead, double dead. And then the last guy. Oh.
You want to shoot the 88 down the road at the...
88.
Shoot the tank guns or shoot the infantrymen?
Anti-tank gun.
And another one. You'll have 2 shots. No,
What do they need? 5s?
5 for range, aye.
And then 3 machine guns from the tank?
Aye. See if you get that last guy. Two saves on the poor sword.
One guy, come on. Yeah.
This last man in pin.
Right, so, anything else?
No, nothing I can think of.
Right. Yeah, so what have we got here? See grey and grey?
Grey.
And then, is that grey or brown?
Grey. That's grey, yes.
So there's 3 greys and 2 brown?
I'll do
Yes,
this.
Right, so unpinning. So first of all, the grey.
grey.
Yep.
Yep.
The brown.
Brown.
Yep. And HQ. Oh, a reroll. Game cell shake. Yep. The wee guy over there. See if he rallies. No. See if he runs away.
So these 2 Panzer tracks.
Yes.
That was a shame. He was going to be the match winner. So, I've got 3,
Panthers, make them brick.
2 brown there. So they need to do a last strikes with a reroll.
Aye. Yeah.
That was.
They're okay.
These. So,
Right, I
12
think
shots, first 6.
what I'm going to do is run through the minefield, I think.
Right.
One hit.
Try and get an assault in there.
I need to,
And he is dead.
so who have I got? Go into the minefield.
Mad dash through the minefield.
And he'll have to go to the minefield too.
Going for the minefield because can't get within 2 of them. So this is a grey platoon.
So put him there. And the HQ is going to.
Panzer Faust.
He's going to have to go through the minefield as well.
You might as well get everyone in there.
And then the brown platoon.
What does he do?
Over here. Brown platoon.
Right, so we have to do skill checks now.
Right. What else do I want to do?
What else do you want to do? You've not got anything else, I don't think. They can be, but let's just resolve.
This first. Right.
Yep.
Right, so bazooka.
Right. So he's passed. He's passed. He's passed. He's passed. Passed. They've all passed. Which means they're not pinned, which is good for him. I mean, he can launch an assault.
So can you assault out?
The missile mortar here.
The mortar. Okay. Try range in. Back here for a pin.
So it's
4. Yep. So it's going to be 1 base of infantry.
So I need.
And
I can get there.
do you think?
Yeah,
So how far are you meant to keep that away from his infantry?
4 inches.
That's what he's measuring just now. You can get there. Yep. You can get the HQ and 1 base of infantry and then a half tracks. So HQ,
HQ.
get some.
The infantry.
Doesn't.
Half tracks.
You never know.
I get them all.
Yeah.
So
So first one
first one.
is nope.
Second one.
Nope.
Nope. Third one.
Nope.
And fourth one.
Nope. So he has got to make a save. He's fine.
But he is pinned.
I guess the only other thing I will do is...
Why is he pinning the rest then?
Because the rest didn't get hit.
I grew up doing that, but the 2 packs.
So it's because I made a saving throw with these pins.
Yeah, and you made the saving throw because you got hit. So that's like a hit and bombardment. Results in a pin.
So I've got a couple of shots here.
Right.
Just so one shot each, or the bazooka is so
Who are you going?
they shot, so it'd be 4, 5?
5, yeah.
5. So this guy,
Are you going which one? Right.
Man over there. Might stand there.
And what are you going for?
is it
The platoon or the HQ?
HQ, yeah, it's good.
Right. Okay. And then
Bazooka needing a 6.
The kangaroo.
yeah.
Oh, well, he can have a shot.
The infantry.
Yep.
No. That's it.
Right. So one save on your HQ again.
No way. So he will actually have to go. Because but he's not.
Nope. He needs a 6 to get you. A 1.
He's on the
Right. What?
Yeah, it's 3 shots. Well, I think he just swivels, so,
Yeah.
so it'd be 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Needing, well, let me, doesn't matter.
and the.
I'll try, those 2
If we can defeat you now,
I'll do those
if we can
separately.
defeat you,
So they work for you. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Is that you done?
And then 1 on the, no, so 2 hits in the mortar.
So the mortar's then going to save there, right? So 2 firepowers. 2 bales.
That's a right. They don't have to.
Take them in?
Yes, I think for a change. Right.
And that's all my shooting.
So what are you doing in the way of an assault then? What's going to happen here?
You're going to die.
So,
Might try to kill that one.
but I'm going to get some shots there, because I've got to go straight in, haven't
Yep.
This was before we away from our boys.
Just get in and see what the hell happens.
I? So you go in there. I don't really want a bazooka in, but would he go in like that?
Suppose because then
So
he.
I've still got
Well, is that brown? Is that, well, that's brown and grey. Next day.
brown.
There's another brown, but he can't go
He
in.
can't go in.
You're probably going to have to.
Take the. No, he can't go in.
This one guy.
Okay, well, let me see if I can maybe the grey guys.
Right.
It's also a.
Well,
He would have to go across, and then he would join in, and then it's all this defensive fire.
Well, over there, you've got 4 guys out in the open.
Well, you also have to make a skill check to move out of the minefield as well.
And
Pull the skill check and see if it matters.
So let's do that.
He can't.
He can't use the wrong colour.
Right, so 2 skill checks.
2 skill checks.
One for the Zook, and then one for the platoon HQ.
Oh, does he?
Let's see if he makes a save. He does. And then the other guy, no, and this makes a save. He does. But I think the sort of still go on. Aye, because it's not like defensive fire. That's coming now. Right, so it's maybe 7. Well, for 7 dice, first of all, from them.
Well, he's pinned.
Aye, 3, 3, and 1.
so we might as well see if we can do a split with those guys.
1.
Rubbish.
Right, so 1 save, first of all. You save. Right, now, everybody, because of where this is. Right, so what I would say is that he's going to be concealed, the rest will be in the open. Right, so do 4 dice looking for, right, so that's a hit, that's 2 so far, right, and then do another 12.
Another 12.
Is he spot?
Now, this will be in the open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to stop the assault. I think you may as well just call it there, to be honest.
Well, they'll go that way, wouldn't they?
Even if they made their save, I think, I don't think you're going to get the assault in, unless you want to try a Hail Mary with one single guy.
No, it's too many. No.
No, I think we'll just call it, guys.
If I'd got rid of them, David, I would have won. I just didn't have enough guys left. I should maybe get rid of that minefield before.
I'm surprised you didn't just sweep them up the hill and sweep them in this way, because that would have been better.
Well, there you go, folks. It was a win for the Panzer Grenadiers, but Peter was just a little bit away from being able to get into that objective once he whittled down the platoon of infantry. There was a reserve platoon of Panzer Grenadiers that could have come up and joined the fight, and that would have definitely made a positive difference for the Germans and made that objective really secure. But Peter just about made it. He just about made it. So it was well played by him and well played by Dave getting back into the game after his first game, which was a defeat against quite a superior British force in terms of points. So there you go, Firestorm Arnhem. There may be some more games coming up, but our next stop is going to be Berlin Soviet. I've got a couple of games recorded already. They'll be coming up on Fridays as usual. I've got another one planned, and then we'll take it from there and see what our playing schedule looks like and what the guys all want to do. So thanks for watching, folks. As always, thanks to the subscribers again, as always, and I'll say it again just in case you haven't done it yet. Hit the subscribe button. That will help us out, and if you hit the bell button, that means we'll definitely see you all on the next one.